Myself and my sister, we are fondly known as the twin educators. And since childhood, our childhood was in the suburbs of Mumbai, and since childhood, we had the passion of teaching. We used to teach the children in our class as well as the children in the lower grades when we were in school. This carried on even in the colleges. And in the college also, our friends used to fondly call us as the great tutors. And years rolled on. We took up to career and corporate jobs and family responsibilities. However, this spark was there within us. Eventually, in 2002, we gave up our corporate careers and we came back to our the social sector. That is our passion and what we wanted to do. That is teaching. We deep dived into our passion. Came COVID and all the education came to a standstill. Offline education was completely stopped. We also took up to online teaching and we coached various children with our volunteers and support for skill development and spoken English classes. Guided by our mentor, Mr. Venkatraman, popularly known as the Pencil Man of UAE, and who also holds a Guinness Book of World Records for the maximum collection of stationery for charity in a day, and inspired by Vaidehi Pagaria, who is a rank holder chartered accountant and who also shares the same passion as that of ours, we formalized our work. And this is how Gyaandaan Foundation came into existence in the year 2020. Our motto is, the best of wealth is education. Our vision is to enable the people at grassroots to fulfill their dreams and aspirations through education. And our vision is to build highly effective, low-cost models to bridge the gap in learnings.
Post-COVID, all the volunteers, the doors opened and all the volunteers went back to their usual routine. And when we were executing our programs, we realized that absenteeism increased, teachers were not interested in teaching, and even the dropouts also increased. So, in order to re-engage the students and bring them back into the education system, we started Project Shiksha, wherein we had a creative and more inclusive learning spaces for the children. We connected with various community centers, shelter homes, schools, so that we can understand what was their problem, and as per their need, we set up various projects. Our Project Shiksha consists of Kitab-Khilona, E-Shiksha kit, Tech Patshala, and now Nirman. Let us take this one by one. Now, toys are most engaging with the children. So, our Kitab-Khilona consisted of a lab in schools, which consists of minimum of 50 plus educational toys which are age appropriate. This engaged the children, and the teachers were also trained the usage of these toys and how they can link it with the curriculum. The storybooks and story cards help them to comprehend as well as increase their learning skills. The agility kits, finger gym, brain gym help the children to activate their gross motor skills. So all these resources really impacted the children, and we saw that the comeback to the school increased and the attendance increased by almost 80%, and the admissions are also increased. As of today, we have set up around 75 toy libraries and around 20 of them in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai. And we hope to target at least 200 by this year end. We have impacted almost 8,000 plus students. Project, in spite of having these toys in these schools, we saw that each school had very minimal teachers for teaching. A teacher used to teach multiple grades, or the senior children used to teach the lower grades. So we launched project E-Shiksha, which is an interactive digital board which consists of the curriculum as well as the assessment. It also caters to the board, the medium which the school follows. These even in the remote areas where there were no internet facility, we provided them with a projector and a pen drive with the same curriculum. This helped very much for the schools in which there were less teachers. The students understood the concepts also very well. Not only that, the teachers were able to it also complemented the teachers. As of today, we have set up around 20 E-Shiksha kits. 5 of them are in Navi Mumbai, and we have benefited for almost 5,000 plus students. We saw that the schools in the rural areas did not have the facilities to provide basic computer skills for the students. So, Tech Patshala, wherein we provided a computer lab with minimum of 5 computers with high internet speed and various computer softwares and also educational softwares. This helped the students to learn digitally and face boldly this modern world. The students were still not happy to come to the schools because the schools did not have the basic infrastructure. Our Nava Nirman project, wherein we transformed the schools so that the children can have a happy atmosphere. We painted the classrooms and used the building as a learning aid. We provided toilet facilities, proper drinking water facilities, playground, and various other necessary that will help the child come back to the school and so that they are academically grown as well as successful.
Our project Shikshalaya would never have been complete without our project Shiksha Vikas, which deals with all the educational and learning initiatives. We found that most of the students in the rural areas and the teachers took up to rote learning and examination-oriented point of approach. The children they understood the concept, but they could never relate it with the real life experiences. The teachers are the torchbearers of our country, and empowering teachers will definitely empower the students who are now going to be our future economy and development of our country. Therefore, we thought that we should put all the quotients of a child's development, like the physical quotient, social quotient, emotional quotient, and the spiritual quotient, into one capsule, so that they will be able to, the teachers will be able to nurture all of them under one go. One thing we also observed was that the children do learn abuses, but there are no schools that will teach abuses, isn't it? So they are picking up also from the environment that they live in, or that they are most influenced by the environment. Therefore, we came up with a solution called SS Academy, a teacher's training model, wherein we integrated all the quotients with the learning peripherals such as your maps, teaching aids, tools, stories, art and craft, and also the inspirational lives of eminent personalities, so that the children could follow them as role models and they could get inspired by them and get motivated by them. Even in Navi Mumbai, we have taken community centers like the Sri Mukti Sangatana, Motilal Nehru School, Sanjeevan School, and many more, where we have trained the teachers in our model, and the teachers and the children have benefited by the same.